Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away.
I swear to God, every minute I played on Ricky's ball from the
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent.
Proud of you. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm watching it.
The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Gives Montgomery to start the drive. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowl.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Looking for Sam LaPorta with that one. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Off now on 3rd down. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. Have a gain of about a handful there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
I seen that today.
5 yards on the play.
That's crazy. See, we were just talking about them. Yeah. That's the ball.
Escapes the pocket. LaPorta with the grab. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
What was the purpose of those cars anyway? So you won't get shot up at or like, so real. What was the first car?
And he's got a
They
decent
just big as hell for no reason. Big and
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
So it's like, what?
They go play action with Goff. The back grabs it. And in for the Detroit touchdown. What an outstanding.
I really want to know what that car like has inside of it that makes people want to buy that thing. That's what I call that car, Kanye car.
It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the
I
kickoff.
feel like Since I smoke weed, I have no room for
Is it a turn off for you?
I mean,
He's
you
gonna
can turn
return
me
it
off.
from a yard or two deep.
Okay, cool.
He's brought
But
to the
if you
looks
sitting
like
here
the
tweaking,
24-yard line.
I want to get so
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter
now,
number
alright, we
one.
talking about just a straight
7-0
sig.
is our score.
Hell,
We'll return to the link right after
hell
this.
no. If you sitting here hitting sick, because I can at least say, at least Bates gonna make your breast more
The
sick.
Eagles have the football. They have 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
1st and 10 from the 41.
No touchdown.
Hurts now from the gun. Into heavy coverage, and that's
Word.
intercepted. And the Lions
You
get the
learn.
football on the first turnover of
You
the contest.
learn.
Somewhat surprising
You
the interception there, Brock. You don't
You
see nearly
learn.
as many of those on shorter, safer throws like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what that was. Coordinators and coaches offensively look for layups, Kate. You like basketball.
I love my
They look for
girlfriend so
layups,
much.
easy gimmies. And in the short field, that usually is the case. Not against a defense like this, and not a defense that has the awareness of what they're trying to do.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Gibbs with a 1st down and more. Give him 24 on that play. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Lions pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Goff back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd down run by Gibbs.
Big.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Go! Offense up to the line fast. They'll go for it. Goff. This one's caught.
Damn.
And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No, no.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions might be able to get some points late after the interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success. Those
poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50.
Wow.
It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Low silver, ready?
So what he's saying.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they limit the damage just a
Call
few
him
yards
play.
on that game. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
I got the TV
A
on
few
like mute
yards
right
on
now.
that
It's
run.
playing.
It's 2nd and 7.
My phone, my phone, my TV.
From the 31. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
We've slated down to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, Hurts. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it'll be 2nd down. You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Setting up the running back screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's on the move. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Working quickly here.
Bill King.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Now is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Break play. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. He finds space for a few yards that time. Milton Williams making the stop.
Hold on.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey. No touch.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Oh
Nice
my
6-yard
God,
pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Thank you, baby.
Great. Set.
Motion man right is Smith.
No touch.
They cross the 40. Nice run there. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
Hey. Alpha. No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
No touch.
From the 47.
You were also on Facebook too.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 7. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
No touch.
Setting up to pass.
So
Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
No touch.
He'll look to throw it. Flush down out to his left. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is...
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Two for 66.
Back to throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target.